Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Winning Mondays with KW Malaysia. Today, I got Nick with me. Hi, Nick.
Hey, good morning, Mariah, and good morning, everyone.
Yeah, and today we're starting season 3, which is your path towards a successful tech-powered business. That's why Nick is here, because he's our tech guru, right? Awesome.
Yeah,
so Nick,
yeah.
What's new with today? Today's Winning Monday is doing something different, right? What's happening?
Yeah, today Winning Monday is very different. I think first of all, welcome everyone back to another exciting episode of Winning Mondays, where I believe from this week onwards, we're going to share with everyone a lot of exciting technology tools that we have in Keller Williams, and we're going to dive deep into every of all these tools to make sure that everyone know clearly what we have in the organizations.
Exactly. And today is also cool because we are doing something new with tech. We are Facebook Living.
Yes.
For the first time.
If you are on Facebook, please make sure that you like and share our Facebook and make some comments over there as well. We are monitoring the Facebook Live right now to ensure that we answer all the questions from you and also our guest that's going online to be alive on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Okay, so today's topic is overcoming technophobia, practical tips to conquer your fear of tech and achieve greater success. So to start us off, I have a poll as usual. You know, I love polls. Yeah. Oh, by the way, those people who don't know, I'm Mariah, and this is Nick. So welcome. Okay.
Welcome.
So, yeah. Okay, the first question. Do you ever feel intimidated by some of the KW tech, example, KW Command, KW Campaigns, Activate, Data Labs, right? So just whether you ever feel intimidated. And the second question, did attending PropTED help you to feel more confident in using KW tech? So the options are yes or no, or I did not attend PropTED. Let's see the answers coming in.
Yeah, while the poll is ongoing as well, I would like to share with those on the Facebook Live. For those of you who are not clear who Keller Williams is, so we are a technology call-centered companies where we build. Our mission is to build careers that's worth having, businesses that worth owning, lives that worth living, experiences worth giving, and also legacies worth living. So we believe technologies exist to simplify everyday life, making room for what truly matters, and also giving you the freedom to be more human, more presence, and more of everything. So we believe it's very important to provide our agents with the right tools, technologies, and resources to help you to maintain your business at the highest level. So that is who we are in Keller Williams.
Awesome. All right, I think we have our poll is probably as much as it's going to be done. I'm going to end the poll and let's share our results. Okay. So we don't have a big group here yet today, but looks like there's almost about half and half between those who are feeling intimidated by some of the tech. Hey, but good news, it looks like basically anyone who went to PropTED feels more confident.
Yeah, almost 100% of them feel that it has been helpful for them. Wow, amazing.
I know we were worried, right? Maybe everyone will say no, and we were like, oh no, we have failed in our attempt. Okay.
Yeah, very encouraging. Yeah, to see this.
Very encouraging.
And we can basically see that 50% of people feel intimidated with the technologies, and almost 50% of them feel that. So it's not. Yeah, it's good. Good to hear that.
Okay, good. So it means we are on the right track. Okay, so maybe some of you don't know what is PropTED, right? What is this? What are you guys talking about? So Nick, do you want to share with us what is PropTED? What does that stand for? What is this thing called? What is this about?
Yeah, sure. Let me just bring up my presentation to see what PropTED is all about. So as you can see this presentation, you can the reason we actually have this Prop Technology Enable Day is basically we after going through a couple of months of survey with our agents, we find that, hey, many of our agents find that we have a great tool, great technologies, but hey, how do I actually really have a hands-on experience on that? Especially for the last 2 years, with the pandemic, that's most of the agents didn't really get the hands-on training with us. So we decided to really bring all the agents back to the market center, and we get all the agents hands-on. We bring all the agents that are able to help one another to basically come together. So let me just run through with you. When you come to PropTech, we actually design in such a way that everyone is given a passport, a PropTech passport. So this passport will basically tell you exactly all the station that you basically need to go through, and also we provide all the resources ready for you. Let me just run through with you some of the stations that you will be basically experiencing in PropTech. These are all the 5 stations that we had in the past, where we helped you to solve your technology issues. We helped you to know your numbers, so that you know your numbers and you know your business, to track your deals, to organize your database, and also to generate quality leads. So this is all carefully crafted in such a way that we make sure that all agents solve all the technical issues first, and we start to basically look into the business at the same time. So the first station that they will basically go when you come to PropTech is basically the goal is to set up, ready, and go. So the first station for all participants to come in, connect their Wi-Fi, open up all the PropTech materials, download Command Mobile. By the way, in order to use the command that we have, the business suite that we have for KW Malaysia, we are also having it in the mobile version as well. The ability to log into command and also download the GBS template. So that will be the first station that all agents will be basically going. Then right after that, they basically go through a 30 minutes tech consult sessions with me. We're going to run through with them how's the tech adoption journey so far, how can we help the business to go to grow through technologies, and what are the tech wish lists they actually have. So we actually list down all the tech wish lists, and the tech team will basically look into it and prioritize some of this development and go through very deep and see how we can basically bring the technologies that's relevant for our agents. So right after that, all agents would then go into the first stations, which they will understand the numbers. It's very important to know the goal, how much money that you want to make this year, and also knowing that once you know how much money that you want to make this year, I think it's also very important to know the total listing that you need to have, the total appointments, the total number of database, and also the lead that you need to have. So once you're very clear of the numbers, then the rest of the next station that you basically go is basically to track your the deals. So in this station, we'll basically help the agents to prioritize and list down their top 10 listing buyers or listers at their respective pipelines, phases, and stages. So when you come to PropTech, we'll basically be trained on how to organize all your deals, your opportunities into these pipelines that we have. And once you're very clear of your goal and you know the actual reality, what is the gap that you actually have, the next thing is basically only 2 key things, which is to close the gap by building your database, or to close the gap by having to run the Facebook ads campaigns to basically fill in more pipelines that you basically have with more leads and opportunities that you have. So we're going to go into organize the database. There will be a database stations where we basically train you how to build and format the database context that you have. And next, also to publish Facebook ads if you have not experienced KW campaigns before, where we tremendously helped you to reduce the cost per leads. This is where every agent will come to this station, then they will be basically run through a Facebook ads at the same time. So we also provide a lot of resources. Brian, maybe you want to share a little bit more of these resources where we basically build this together.
Yeah. This is our blood, sweat, and tears, right?
Yes.
So we have a folder for every station, and within each folder, there's all the steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You follow the steps, you can get everything done. And then the idea is you go there, you follow the steps, and if you have problems, you don't understand, there's people there to help you. So I'm usually at the contact station, Nick is like going around helping everybody. He knows everything, so he can help everybody.
It's very important to have these resources where if the agents you come to PropTech and you're unable to finish all the stations, there is also a step-by-step guide where you can basically, when you go back home, you can still refer to that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that's in a nutshell what PropTech is all about. Yeah.
Awesome. Yay. I think who here, anyway, who's excited about PropTech in general? I don't know if you feel excited about just all the tech stuff that we're doing, and who's gotten some value out of all this PropTech in the past. We look forward to hearing. Get ready to share your testimonies, because today is actually a day of sharing testimonies. So just start thinking about what you experienced at PropTech or at the database bootcamp. We'll ask you to share in the chat and also share any questions.
Yeah.
Okay, Yeah, you want to say something, Nick?
Obviously, looking forward to see all the testimonies coming. It's like I think the past week we have been collecting a lot of testimonies from the database and PropTech. It's been really, really encouraging to see our agents achieving the results. You know, when they take action, they achieve the result that they desire. Yeah.
Okay, I want to introduce our guest today. We have Cicy Suciani. Hello, come on in. You're from MC2 and you attended PropTech last month.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Hello. And I know we were supposed to also have Adi Fahmi as well, but he couldn't come at the last minute. Something has come up important. So we just have you, Cicy. I hope you're okay to be the only guest. No problem, right?
Yeah,
okay.
No problem.
So have you with us, Cicy? Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, good morning, Maria. Everyone. Hi, good morning.
Yay, let's welcome Cicy. She's going to be sharing with us some of her tech journey. Yeah. So Cicy, can you just introduce yourself and share a bit of your background in real estate?
Okay, hi everyone. You can call me Cicy. Yeah, I'm from MC2. I'm actually co-owner of platform in MC2 called Maverick Groups along with Farouk. So basically, I'm in the industry for I think since I'm 2013. I was in a various aspect of real estate, part of developer stuff, and then I venture my career in management of the agency, and right now I become an agent myself. Yeah, so it's part of every single thing of the part real estate, and I also venture my career in ID as well. Yeah, so every single bit I learn a bit and a bit. So it sum up to be an aspect of when you want to sell the property to client, you know how to advise them in every aspect. So that's my collective aim and objective in my life.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this title of overcoming technophobia? Do you relate with this concept?
Okay, basically, I know it's about fear, right? About technology.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I am actually born in the era of technology, I do not have any fear of using it so much, but rather a little bit component of the technology, which is privacy. That is my personal concern. Yeah, other than that, using it, exploring it, I don't have any problem because I'm very open, being a generation that born within a technology. But it's just that privacy is a big concern to me. So I will be using the word skeptical is very negative terms, but I always, whenever that people introduce me something new, I always going to be very curious. Hey, what's the objective of these apps, right? What is the direction of these apps, and how can it help in a win-win situation? Because we always come in a culture where they only come in a win-win situation or nothing at all. So I love that mindset, and that is what I always practice in whatever things that new coming to me, be it in technology or anything else. So that's how I approach technology. Everything, people come to me, hey, there's an app that can help you to do this and that, right? So I will be very curious. Rather than rejecting it, I will be very curious and ask a lot of questions. That's me.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like when first Mariah brought your name up for this Technophobia interview, I was like thinking, wow, like this is like what Technophobia would you have, right? So you might not have any things that you're phobia on. But I think key things that you brought up, the privacies, right? I think I want to over the couple of months that I'm in KW Williams, a lot of people actually brought this up. They say, hey, no, actually, I'm not comfortable to key my contacts, my database inside the system. I'm not too sure whether like the company actually get hold of my database of my agents, because like the database is actually the lifeblood of your business, right? So like you not want your database to be exposed to anybody's. You only just want to keep everything on your phone. Yeah. So technically, in any CRM tool that you basically use out there, it's a very high. I would say is that all data is actually encrypted, and there's just no way anybody is going to access your data. Just to say, for example, if your commands log in, like only you will know your command login. Even those like unless you actually expose your password to anybody, if not, no one can actually log in your command, not even myself or anybody from KW Williams. And you will actually need to reset your password, and it's actually auto-generated by the system for you to even reset your password again. So that just assure you and also the rest of the agents that no one can actually access your account. No one know all the database they actually have, and it's actually like the highly encrypted methods where no one get to access your account. I think that will be the key things that you need to know.
Right.
Yep.
How about the back end though? Like is KW the command, people who run the KW command, all those engineers, whatever at the background, are they like, could there be any funny stuff going on, you know?
I think everyone in the organizations actually will need to sign a non-disclosure
right.
with, even though like anybody actually get access to the data for analytics purpose for whatever reasons, right? So they still don't get the detail, as in like they might know the numbers that's inside, they might know the name, but they won't get the detail, as in like, what is the mobile number, what's the address of the person, especially in US, right? The Personal Data Protection Act is highly enforced, and it's no kiddings, right? Even if any organization who actually leak out any informations that are in high risk and in big troubles when they basically do so. So security is the #1 things in all that we basically do.
Right. So actually there's no fear that anyone's gonna take your database and use it, right? If we use all this.
But technically, I would say that being human, the fear is always there. No matter how much we explain that the technology is secure, and all that, so the data is actually exposed. Say, for example, if we use Google, right? You think that Google is secure? It's also not. Like your data is being accessed. Like when you're on Facebook, that's on WhatsApp, like all the conversations are being tracked as well. Right, so you actually see that, hey, you know, how come like when I talk about this conversation and actually see a relevant ads, the advertisement actually just pop up to you, and that's where the target come into the pictures. Whether you like it or not, the data privacy is there where no one access your data, but the data is also being used for many reasons, especially when you use it on a free platform like Facebook, WhatsApp. Right? You have given the consent whether you like it or not.
Right. I think those are the ones that are very, like the free ones out there are probably more scary, right? Because I mean, in the sense that they don't charge you, so they're making money from you in another way.
Yes, big time on this.
Yeah. But so I know Cicy, you're not really someone who is technophobic, and I know this session is supposed to be about technophobia, and I wanted to let all the guests know that I did try to approach, you know, there are many of you out there that are quite afraid of all this technology, and many of you have made huge progress from coming to Prop TED, and so later I'll be sharing a couple of testimonies, because it just seemed like none of them could actually come for this session, but at least we have Cicy who's like she's been growing, she's been making some progress, so we're looking forward to hearing more of her experience.
Maybe that you can basically share with us what was your journey like with KW Technology since the day that you joined Keller Williams. How has you been in terms of using the technologies? What are some of the tools that are really beneficial to you, and how has it been helping you in your business?
Okay, for your information, Nicholas and Mariah, the reason why I joined KW, actually Farouk is the one who recruited me, and he eventually became a co-owner of my platform right now. And the reason why I said yes to Farouk is because of the technology. The whole journey actually happened during the MC2O time, where everyone is locked down and just attending training every day, right? And Ripfy was the only agency that is doing training every single day from Monday to Friday during our MCO time. So that is where my commitment and stay and look at how different agencies are doing their activity during this MCO, and they expose that they are now being a tech-enabled agency, what is their direction and all that. So I was enticed to ask a lot more questions to Farouk, and that's the reason why I said yes. I don't immediately say yes. He did take a long time as well to convince me to say yes. But the reason why is mainly because of technology, because I always think that what makes you different than any other agent out there when it comes to doing transaction. And when you come to sales gallery, what makes people or a client come and book with you, right? Is the only way is your interpersonal skill would be a bit different compared to the other agent. That's all. That's human factor. But when you have a human factor and also the technology coming in, I believe your position much more stronger compared to someone who just have the human aspect. Yeah, so my journey with technology with KW has been exciting, to be honest, and learning and relearning new things. I love KW campaign so much. It helped me a lot in my projects, especially. And
Wow.
it's been trying errors and also seeing the result, testing it. You
Okay.
don't get immediate result, but it's fun to explore all those things, because at the end of the day, to be the champion in the market, you have to understand what is the thought process, right? That is the journey with it.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right,
So command, by the time that I joined, it just it's a simple web application where you have contacts, you have campaign, I think is there. And we don't have opportunity yet, and a lot of design. So with these three, it's already enticed me to join KW, because I know it would help me a lot. I don't have to hire another external designer to design my app, I mean EDM and greetings and all that. I do not need another external application for my CRM to just, or even like putting everything in Excel. And I do not need another separate account for my KW. Everything is integrated. So when we wake up in the morning, we just key in into our command web. We see everything, what we need to do, because there is a to-do list and all that. So I like things to be organized, because every morning when I wake up, right, I know what to do. At least there is a to-do list. I live something like that. There is a to-do list, what need to follow up. Yeah, so I can manage my time accordingly. Because time, I think in every aspect, time is very crucial for everyone, because some commodity that you cannot get back, right? So how you manage your time is very important. This definitely will help.
Wow.
Yeah. Back then, it was just a simple website. It's just contact. There is the design tabs and also the FB campaign. That's all.
Right.
Yeah. As you know, our
Yeah.
technologies continue to evolve, even for commands, right? The command that you basically see back then and the command now is so different, like in terms of the user experience, user interface, and also the features that's being added on to it, and it's continuing to be enhanced over time. And you know what's like the command that we basically have every 2 weeks. If actually you have not logged into command, then you actually see something new, right? There's an update, like there's new things. So it's very important for us to continue to log into command to understand what are the latest tool that we actually going to bring in to you as well. Have you actually experienced a command mobile?
Yes, that actually one of the question that I asked earlier, because I always want to go whenever that we are outside. Being a real estate agent, when you have appointment, maximum you can do like 8 to 5 appointment. You don't have time after that to just log in into your computer to see what you need to do, what you need to follow up, right? But after KW launched the apps, I think it helped me a lot. At least I have my tab, my iPad here to. It's a bit bigger than my mobile, but always mobile is very good. You can just see what is the leads coming in. They will pop up and straight away you can just append the leads. Yeah.
Go to your account,
Yeah, so you can just put it inside your contacts. You identify them as what campaign that you're doing, what project that you want to approach them, right? So you ready, your mindset is already ready. Okay, after this presentation, I have like 5 minutes. I can just attend this client first. At least I say hi first. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Need to hear that. So by the way, do you know that Command Mobile is like the latest Command Mobile is we also have the WhatsApp integrations in there, that where you can basically click one click and then like contact your customers via WhatsApp. So please try this out and make sure that you download the latest version of Command Mobile. And when you have your contact, you can just when you want to connect to your customers, you can just click on connecting to them, and there's an option for you to basically connect with them via WhatsApp. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's good news to you.
Does everyone on the call hear that? We now have WhatsApp on the KW Command mobile app. Do you all know that?
So it's free. It's part of the command. You do not need to pay any single cent.
No, it's just part of it that you can just connect to your customers via that. Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we need to. You guys all need to log in and send me a WhatsApp. Send somebody a WhatsApp.
Francis, you don't need to be on the WhatsApp business. Basically, you can just use it with any of your WhatsApp that you can basically connect to your customers. Yeah, please try it out. Yeah, hope that's great, amazing news.
Lots of excitement.
Something new today.
Yes, something new all the time. That's awesome. Okay, Cicy, I wanted to ask you. I know you went to PropTed. I wanted to hear from you. What was your experience like at PropTed? Like, which stations did you go to, and how was your experience? Can you share with us?
I can't remember the date I went to, but it was for MC2.
Uh-huh.
The reason why I'm going is basically to explore what is the latest update of the technology, which is common, right? Because me and Farouk was actually preparing for something big that time because we want to launch a new project, which is DN2 called it. So we are exploring and we know which station we want to go specifically. And in the end of the day, when we have the first introduction to Nicholas session, I decided to go all the station except for GPS because a market center has been very hands-on with me to sit with me with the figure. And the most station that caught my attention is the one that I key in the opportunity. I created my own opportunity. I see what is the deals coming in and how much of the commission I will get and what is the specific timeline that I need to push this, right? It's so clear to me that what I need to do to push this and how much leads that I have this month that I need to focus on rather than, hey, there is another people coming in, hey, how about you sell me this property first, because it will disrupt the whole ecosystem and sometimes you're too focused on distraction. You cannot see whatever on your plate right now, but that is a very clear thought process. So what I need to close, if let's say I have 10 leads, this is the 10 leads request and how much the commission will be like. I think the money will always entice us, right? So
Yeah.
So it will give automatic a motivation to push to close this case. So that's the wonderful thing. And I sit with Ashley that time. Thank you so much, Ashley, for giving a guidance from A to Z, like a 5 years old. I was asking a lot of questions. I know I'm a bit hard to attend sometimes. I ask a lot of questions. And yeah, she is being very patient, explaining one by one why they do it in such way. And the best thing about every single station, they have this, you have the Google Drive that you have this instruction one. Step 1, 2, and 3, and what to do about it, right? I think KW has invented a mindset how you can actually use these tools. So they give you a guidance. So you just follow up the guidance. You know what actually you can expect from the whole process. You just need to understand why it that way, why it called hot leads, because like this. So when you use it back, you know the thought process is like this, is easy to use. So every single thing they have created, every single thing they have created a system for you to use it. So you just need to understand why it is that way.
Yes. You basically bring out something that every single thing that we basically do is actually carefully crafted for you. It's not like something like we're not functional, right? Because like it's not so much about, okay, we have these two, you just use it that way. And almost everything that we actually share actually come with a big reason, big why. Like why is it designed in such a way and how you basically use it in a more effective way. Great.
Yeah, and everything's integrated together to work as one system. Like you were saying, you don't need to have all these separate things. It's kind of all in one package.
During the day, actually, we want to go to specific station only just to get updates, right? But at the end of the day, we tend to go to every single one because it's integrated. It's a process from one station to another. So if you miss one station, you will not understand the whole thing. So you have to go one station one by one to understand the whole journey of the technology.
Yeah, for those who have not attended PropTech, really encourage all of you to when you come in to really follow the flow, because the flow is like so that you can fully understand why is it like it's actually related to the business, right, Cicy? Like as you reckon. Yeah, it's the flow is really about the business. Yeah, it's not about technology, it's all about the business at the end of the day.
Correct. Yeah, how you can adopt it inside your business, how this can help you and address most of the challenges that you have. Because at the end of the day, technology meant to, this is my thought process as a person who born in the technology era, that meant to solve your issues, help you, assist you. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a burden. Yeah.
Right. I want to just okay, can everyone just, if you went to PropTech and you had anything new that you learned or any little testimony you have, can you just share in the group chat? It will be really nice. We want to hear all those testimonies just to encourage each other. I want to just share one story. This is from Laura Tay. She was not able to join us today, So she described herself as past retirement age and really a tech dinosaur, right? So this is like the people we wanted to come and bring on this call. So she just shared that she's totally not active in Facebook, right? She doesn't even really have many Facebook friends or anything. And a while ago, Winnie had helped her to set up her Facebook page, her business page, right? But she didn't really do much with it. But at PropTed, she came in, she doesn't know much, right, how to use tech and all that, but she's very courageous. She came in and Francis was her savior. He helped her. Francis, she loves you so much, but Francis helped her to launch her first campaign. And she spent $20 over 21 days, and she ended up getting 10 leads so far, which is just $2 a lead, which is quite good, right, for a first try. And she's following up with them, and then she's planning to try again, by herself. She wants to try and do it by herself. So just very impressive how someone of a bit older, not growing up in the tech age, she can move forward. And I asked her, I said, what advice do you have for others who also feel like they're in the same place, like they don't know how to use tech and they're very scared of all this? She said, get your hands into it. Listening is not going to help you. You need to get your hands into it and do it regularly. Otherwise, you will forget. So she even realized, she's like, I need to do it again before I forget. Otherwise, she has to come back to Francis. and she said, there's no shame in not knowing, right? Just ask for help. Just ask for help. Yeah. So
so exciting to see all the agents who actually came back and get all the tech issues sorted out, and they're so, I actually see like they're so excited because like I've not actually used Facebook campaigns before, and the moment that they're actually able to launch their first advertisement, you can basically really see the joy on their face. Really exciting.
So cool, so cool. So Cicy, like what would you say, like before coming to PropTed, after coming to PropTed, what did you get out of? What's the thing that you can do now that you could not do before?
Okay, the first one will be exploring something new that updated in the command. Definitely that one. I do not know about the existence of opportunity. That's something new for me.
Opportunities is the new one for you.
Yeah. And second is because we are very specific with our objective coming there. So we wanted to explore more on the KW command. So we want to be the one who able to teach our team how to do the advertisement for the project, right? So we are very hands-on with it. And yeah, I have to do a lot of try and error as well, to be honest. I think that one is a bit challenging, but in a fun way, because once you figure out what is the specific setting, then you get the result immediately. So I have an opportunity to do things differently on KW campaign. We have most of our team are actually launching the apps right now, and we are guiding them to actually set up. So at least right, not to say that we don't catch out you guys. We're definitely going to catch out you every single time that we have error. But at least we try our side first. When we have encountered some errors, definitely we come and we know who to actually talk to and solve the issues. Yeah, so the backup is always there.
Do you have experience with Facebook Ads managers at the same time as well?
FB Ads, the normal one?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, before command, yes, I did use it.
Would you want to share like some of the experience between the both that you have experienced, and how different would that be? Yeah, I know you can answer these questions. Yeah.
Okay. This happened earlier when I joined KW, and we have one project in Cheras. That time we are using the normal FB command because the normal FB platform and also the command all the same time, because we want to know what's really the different. Yeah, what's really the different, what makes things so special if we were to use that rather than using the normal one, right? What I can notice, the first one is the setting is a bit complicated on the FB. You need to attend really intensive training, and you need to pay in order for you to understand how that works.
The full things. Yep.
Yeah, but in commands it's very simplified, but also the support is there. You can reach at any time, and you know who to contact, right? It's much more easier rather than you call, you send email to Facebook to solve your issues and all that. It would take more time because every day
you never get response from Facebook. to be honest.
Yeah, never. They will just say,
Forget
they will
about it.
decline and all that. Yeah, so there's no room for appealing or whatever error that you
Yes,
have done
yes.
or whoever that reported to your ads, right? So you have to recite everything back again. But for KW, there is, I think, support that we know where to reach is very important, and the simplified version of it also is very important. And in second thing that I identify in terms of lead price is much more cheaper compared to the one that I go directly to the FB.
Okay.
I can't remember how much cheaper that time, but it was around. I don't really spend all my marketing budget on Command, because we have marketing budget divided into FB and also the Command, right? So we don't really spend it. But in terms of quality leads, you really need to really tap, and that is also depends on your communication skill and social skill, how you can actually deliver your products and your services to the client. I think that is another aspect to it. The technology can give you so much of the opportunity, right? Then again, it's up to you how you want to use your human elements to close it. Yeah, so in terms of quality leads, I will reserve my comment first, because I also have 100 leads that I need to follow up. Yeah, I do not know what is the quality of it. And in terms of any other things that I wish Command can look at is the setting, tweak it a bit so we can, because sometimes the FB platform, right, the reason why they are very advanced is because it caters to different regions where you are. So I'm not sure what is the direction of Command of KW Malaysia, but I think it follows so much of the US way. I hope it can cater to our local region.
If you want to share,
yeah, for example, this is talking about the area, the regional area that we want to target specifically. And I hope they have few of the cities name that can easy to identify, right? And the radius of the area also can be narrowed a bit, so it will be very specific. Yeah, I wish to have that personalized into the local region, rather than just following blindly whatever US are doing and adapt it here in Malaysia. That's something my thought process would to suggest to KW.
Good suggestions. I would probably, like, we will basically address those in the upcoming Winning Mondays, where we basically really focus on campaigns. We're actually going to dive deep a little bit more on that. But just on a nutshell, technically the big difference between using a campaign and also Facebook Ads Manager is like you actually allow the system to basically do it for you. Right, allow the system is like, okay, on Facebook Ads Manager, I can basically go very specific in terms of the specific targeted areas and how I want to, the smaller the radius, and then I can basically go more niche targeting. But in US, there's a restriction to basically do so because of Personal Data Protection Acts. So you're unable to basically zoom into a specific neighborhood to basically do that particular targeting. Of course, the rest of actually, in Facebook Ads Manager in US also, you're not allowed to do so. It's actually because of the policy. And in Malaysia, we basically use basically the same thing at the same time. And the next, the only difference of not doing so much of a controlling of that is actually allowing the system to basically find the relevant people to for you through the system. I want to encourage everyone to really give a test to the system if you have not, to really allow the system to do it for you and find the right people for you at the same time. Even though it's actually the biggest space, that area that you're targeting, but in fact you'll be surprised on the leads that are actually coming in at the same time as well. Yep.
Cool. Wow, that's good. Yeah, so I heard you saying though, I mean, the big thing that this is what everyone talks about, right, is that the leads on KW Command, on KW campaigns is cheaper, right? This is like the amazing value that our tech can provide, which of course you're saying money is obviously an important thing in business, right? You want to keep your expenses down and your income up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So overall, which is your favorite app, would you say, Cicy?
Right now, the one that I've been exploring is KW Data Labs. That's my favorite to play around with all the information.
Okay.
That helps a lot in terms of what I'm doing right now with Dian 2, right? It's a to be honest, it's a foreign places for me, Shah Alam. So I need to explore what is the rental return of the area. So I'm exploring one by one of the area. So that helps a lot in terms of providing a solid proof when you talk to client. It's not just a saying that you give a speculation what will happen after the completion of the project, right? So data is there to support your backup. For someone like me, maybe the social skill is a bit low in terms of talking to client, but I'm more factual person. So this helped me a lot because you cannot dispute in terms of figures and numbers. It's proven to be there. So yeah, the figure justify everything. I do not need to say anything. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. So, and another one I like is DocuSign. I forgot to mention you this app. This actually save a lot of time, because if let's say you're viewing at the sales guy, it will take you 2 hours just to fill in all the info of the form and all that, right? Right now what I can do is I can just ask my agent, hey, what you need to do is just collect the booking, 500 ringgit, right? After that, say bye-bye to client, and someone will be contacting you just to settle all the other documentation. You just need to leave your name, your phone number, and also your email address. The rest of it taken care of, and you can come back to doing whatever you need to do on your weekends. So it helps me a lot. It saves your petrol as well for you to travel. It saves also the face-to-face meeting, and you can do a lot of the other things. You just need to do the phone call to explain what you need to do when you get the email. Yeah, all that done just very swift time.
Wow, so good.
Yeah,
so good to hear all this.
Yes.
Wow. Nick, what's your favorite app? I never asked you this question. Yeah.
This thing is definitely like KW opportunities for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would guess you were gonna say Activate.
Yeah, of course, Activate is like a really cool tool that we actually brought in for all the agents after interviewing our agents. What actually took a lot of time for them to basically do is basically that they've been following up with the customers a lot of time they actually need to use to follow up with the customers. With KW Activate, that's with the push of the button, you can basically automate the messages. You can basically do follow-up. Even the follow-up is done in such a way where I can basically do a smart plan on all my follow-ups. I can just time it on the first day, third day, fifth day, 7 days, 14 days. And sometimes, like, because of this automation has been done, we don't even realize that you have actually done it. And when you actually have a customer who actually send just response to you and comment to you, hey, like for different inquiries and all, you basically see, hey, the system just works charm by itself without you even need to do anything about it. So strongly suggest everyone who have not give a test to KW Activate, especially on how to automate your messages. Feel free to really explore it at kwactivate.com. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I want to also, Cicy, you mentioned that you were attracted to all the tech, right, when you came to KW. So how would you say that KW Tech has helped you improve your business, even if you compare to like before you were in KW to now? What has changed for you?
Okay, I think my experience being a salesperson in developer and an agent, I think there's a lot of difference, because in sales developer, there is a lot of restriction you can do and you cannot do. And they don't give you trainings. They don't give you even tools for you to use it. Okay. But as an agent, when you are doing business, you need to survive, and all these are very necessary for you to know. And being an agent, I basically know nothing about the world. I just know that, okay, it's a real estate industry, you have to sell the property, but how to go about it is something that I need to learn along the way on my journey myself. So yeah, some people come and teach me some of the strategies. Some of people are recommending some of the apps. So it's very limited, to be honest. I just know that, oh, okay, I need to subscribe to this advertisement platform. That's the only thing that I know back then.
Right,
That's
right.
the only thing. That's the only thing. And even I'm part of the sales and development in project site, which is under construction project, right? I do not know some of the agents are actually generating leads through FB campaign. I didn't know that until I become an agent.
Right, right, right.
That's my personal journey, being unaware of what's happening around that. I only see the surface level, how they get the sale, the commission, because I'm the one who calculating the commission, right? Whenever that they submitted invoice to the company. So, but the work down below at the bottom side, I didn't see that. Yeah. So when I was exposed to this technology, I see the value, how it can help me to achieve whatever goals that I want. Because previously I do not know that.
Right.
Yeah, I do not know that. So
you have more
yeah,
awareness of all the
more
opportunities out there and the tools.
yeah. So for my journey, I never see it in a negative spectrum, but rather positive side, where every single day I learn a new things. People recommend me some apps, some platform, right? I'm very curious to explore how this could bring in value to the whole journey of my goals. So to be honest, I'm not sure any other people will agree with me, but we have different paths that we journey in our career. But definitely technology has been opening my awareness towards how real estate business can be done differently rather than traditional manner. Just depending on the platform of the advertisement, as they increase their price, we also have to increase our budget and the margin of the profit getting smaller, right? So yeah. That's what my thoughts is.
Wow, so good. So who wants to join KW after hearing this? So good. Okay, there's Olivia Ho is someone who was hoping to join us as well, but was not able to join. And I'm going to share just a testimony from her. So this is on our KW Malaysia Facebook page. This was at the last Prop TED. We had Sharon doing some interviews, so she happened to interview her. So I'm just going to share this video with you all so you can just see a little bit about what happens at Prop TED, and then I'll share more after.
Hi, welcome back to our KW Property Tech Enabled Day. It's our last day, fourth and final last day, and we are currently with our agent, Olivia, and we'd like to find out how is her experience has been.
Hi, thank you so much for the opportunity. To be honest, I think this Property Tech Enabled Day, which is hands-on experience for an agent like me, who is not tech enabled or who's not IT savvy, it's fantastic. There's only so much that I can absorb from learning via Zoom, for example. There's only so much that I can absorb, but unfortunately, I was not able to put it into practice. Yeah, because for me, I'm very much a hands-on person. So a one-on-one session like what we had today, or even the database workshop that we had 2 weeks ago, that was awesome. So with that, I've actually slowly started to utilize the database that I had, all right, in KW Command, exported it into KW Activate. Things that I've been able to generate from there. So I would say it's awesome to be able to do it hands-on and to finally have this physical connectivity with one another. So I thank you so much for arranging such and thank you.
Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.
Great. So I actually followed up with Olivia just to hear the rest of the story. So she was saying that actually at the last database bootcamp, she was the first time she actually got the courage to launch KW Activate, right, to send messages. And she sent messages to like a very outdated master listing from ages ago. She's actually only recently, restarted her career in property and all that. So anyway, she actually got all these replies. She was so surprised. She got replies from owners that were both wanting to sell and rent, and she got some listing. And then there was one motivated seller, and she was able to connect them with one of her buyers, a client in Australia. And now they've arranged for a viewing upon the return from Australia. So she's quite, excited that, business is happening, right? And then, she was mentioning, right, that she's not very tech savvy and all that, but I think it's given her the courage to like go further. So she was even last Friday, she said she attended Winnie's tech workshop, which is every Friday. And it was on, I guess, designs and all that. So she learned how to make a video with sound for the first time. And so she's super excited that she can send out this video on KW campaigns and also KW Activate. So, I mean, it's quite exciting, right? To see people who don't really know how to use tech to make so much progress. And yeah, what do you think, Nick, of all these stories?
Yeah, all these stories are really inspiring for myself. As much as we actually build the technologies, as much as we build to get the technologies ready for everyone, because we can't just look at to one or two scoop of the people, because we have to look into the entire industry as we progress. So we have a lot of tools that's very advanced, 3-5 years more advanced than what is very much needed. That's why we have a lot of agents who might not be using the tool at this stage, because of the advancements, because really depends on what journey that you are in terms of your real estate, the business. So we will continue. I think our commitment is actually to continue to bring in the latest cutting edge tool for the markets, and make sure that all agents are basically equipped with this. But whether the agents are using it or not, then you basically find ways to basically help them in terms of adopting it.
Right.
Maybe right now a lot of people are not using KW Activate, but Olivia Hall, they can basically see, right, that she's like, even though it's like she's herself like not really into tech, but when you tap on it, then you can basically see, wow, she's so happy that with the amazing result that she actually getting, and she get addicted to this, right? And use it.
Yeah, it's so good. So yeah, share with us. I know we have some more upcoming stuff about Prop TED. Can you share with us, Nick, what's coming up?
Yeah, sure. Let me just
because we want to bring everyone on board, right? We don't want to leave anyone behind in the tech.
Yes, we don't want to leave anyone behind. PropTech is backed by popular demand, and in fact, because it's so good that we can see that so many agents have given a lot of good feedbacks on PropTech, that we actually decided to really plot out the time for the next 3 months for PropTech. The upcoming one will be this July 27, 28, and 29. Where it always be in MC3, MC2, and MC1 in this particular order from 9 to 6 p.m. So let me just of course, we have actually shared what PropTech is all about, and let me just give you a quick video highlights on what PropTech is, like the one that we actually have in June.
Yeah.
Yes,
wow, I saw it.
We have a lot more station this PropTech. Even though you have attended the first one, we encourage you to come for the upcoming one as well. In fact, every month when we basically do so, we want to invite you to come and join us. And Mariah, would you like to share with us a little bit more, like what are the different group of people that we're going to have in PropTech, and what's going to be beneficial to them?
This PropTech, we want to cater to 3 different groups, right? So those people who already came last time to PropTech, and maybe they want to come back, right? They want to come back and just go to certain stations, or maybe they want to see the new station, they're welcome to come. Then, you will get a time slot from your prospective marketplace. Then the second group is those agents who,
I think the first group are basically the ones who have not attended PropTech.
Sorry. So those who've never attended, right? Those who've never attended will get their slot, so they can go for the first time. We really want to reach out to you. We want every agent who's in KW in a Yeap field group to come and join a PropTech, so you can get all this experience as well. You can find out what's available. Maybe you don't actually know what is available, what's available to you. So please come. Yeah. So those who have not attended, then those who have attended, that maybe you want to come back. And then there's a special extra one-to-one tech consult that you can sign up for. You can schedule a special consultation just with Nick to help you to map your technology for your business and work it out for your business. So you can organize that. Only 8 slots per day, so you should sign up as soon as you can. And then third are those guests who are not non-KW agents, right, who just want to check out like someone like Cicy last time, right? Want to find out what is going on with this place, what's all this tech about. You can come in, look around, check out any station you want, and you can also have a time with Nick to see how the tech can work for you. Yeah. Anything else to add, Nick?
Yeah, thanks, Mariah. And I think it's like apart from that, apart from the invitations to all agents to basically come and experience what PropTech is all about, we also want to introduce the new role that we're going to have for all our agents, where we call it the Tech Commanders. So what is this all about? So like you can basically see kita jalan kita over there. So Tech Commander Club. So we want to give an official invitation to all our agents who want to be tech commanders in KW Malaysia. So in order to be tech commander, you need to be someone who basically that's willing to show interest and a commitment to help our fellow agents in adopting technologies in KW Malaysia. So as a tech commander, so you will be basically you're actually expected to be the voice and ambassador at your respective market centers by helping the fellow agents to adopt technologies, to overcome the technophobia, and also to match the value of a tech to other agents' business. And as part of the Tech Commanders Club, that you get the first dip of our latest tech updates and be part of the community to learn from one another. I think there'll be special class, special release of labs that you can basically go through as a tech commander. You can actually get the first-hand experience of our latest tools. You actually get a discounted rate. You get the first dive into all the technologies, and we also have a lot of surprises for all the tech commander who basically want to join us. The first perks that we're gonna have is basically this. We're gonna give away 1,000 Property Guru portal credit.
Exciting.
That you can use it for the next 3 months, from 1st of August to 31st of October. And we only have 30,000 credits that make it available to all our tech commanders. The last day to sign up is 21st of July.
Okay, so only 30. We can only take 30. The first 30 will get these credits, right?
It's the first 30 that's join in the Tech Commanders Club. Then you basically get this. And of course, you do not need to be really good in all the technologies that we basically have, but you have the desire to help the agents to go into the technology adoptions. So this will be the credits that we give to you as a perks for you to basically join us in this Tech Commander.
Yeah. So what's expected if you sign up as Tech Commander? What's expected from you?
Yeah, what's expected? First assignment is basically to help in the prop tech. All right. Okay. The first thing, and to attend facilitators training on the 22nd of July, this coming Friday, 2 to 3 p.m. And also, right, to master the document, the step-by-step guides, the resources that we actually provide. It's very important as a tech commander that you're clear and very clear of all the tools that we actually provide to the agents. And you have the opportunity to coach as a group instead of an individuals. It's okay if you don't know everything, but you can just clearly ask. And most importantly, as a tech commanders, got to enjoy yourself, right? As much as you want to help the agents, you got to really enjoy yourself. Yep. And let's see. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah. So you guys all hearing this? Anyone on this call thinking of being a tech commander? Anyone? Yeah, Cicy, awesome. I was hoping you will raise your hand.
Yes. Great. Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's great, right? We can help each other, right? And we can really go far. Yeah, what do you think about this opportunity, Cicy?
Actually, I was joining the 28 Tech Day in MC2 because I really want to learn how to do the FB campaigns the right way to help my team. But I didn't know about the existence of the Tech Commanders, right? So now it's more than that. So yeah, I really love to join.
Yes, every time there'll be something more, right? So feel free to tune back, to understand. Like we have a lot more things for all our tech commanders. So encourage you to sign up, be part of agent helping agents.
Yeah. Can the other market center 1 or 3 come to different market center event because of their time limitation?
Yeah, thanks for bringing this up. In the upcoming PropTech, or the next 3 PropTechs that we'll organize in July, August, and September, actually we will basically combine resources for all the market center. So basically, when you are in market center 2, you can basically volunteer in market center 1 and also 3 at the same time. You're not just going to focus on your own market center. So when you come on board as a tech commander, you are basically coming together as a pool of resources that we basically have, and you're gonna move around in all market center to help out all agents at the same time. Hope you're excited about that. You get
Okay, cool.
exposure and to help
Awesome.
agents in other market center as well. Yep.
My first job will be on 28, this market center too, so everyone
Yay!
will see me. Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
Excited.
Everyone come and Cici will help you with your campaign.
Yeah, I'm not sure which station I will be in, but definitely I will
Okay.
be there. Yeah.
Yeah. And all the tech commanders, we actually hope that you can also avail yourself for the 3 market center as well at the same time, right? If you're available, right? So be in all 3 market center. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. I want to ask you, Cici, like, so I think some agents, feel like, it takes a lot of time, right? Like you were saying, a lot of trial and error. It takes a lot of time to learn all this technology, attend the prop TED, attend some seminar online, whatever workshop. What would you say to those agents that feel like it's not worth their time? Like, or is it, they're asking, is it really worth my time to spend how many hours learning this tech? So how about I just forget all the tech and just go the normal, traditional, old school way? What would you say to these agents?
To be honest, based on my personal experience, right? My personal journey is that in order for you to progress, you need to add in something new inside your outlets. And being the topic today, technophobia, is reminded me so much about fear. When you talk about fear, it's something that hindering your progress. So
Right.
this is a normal thought process of self-development. So you have to acknowledge what you are fear with. You cannot avoid them, because if you fear about privacy, you need to acknowledge and communicate it. If you fear about the time that will consume you to do all this tech, you need to inform it and address it. And if, let's say, for some other reason, maybe this is something new, foreign to you, you are not familiar with, you need to acknowledge it, your fear. Because you cannot suppress your fear without going out from the bubble and to try something new. So trying something new is a journey after you acknowledge your fear. So
Right.
after you acknowledge your fear, there is a space that is created automatically, right? To ask yourself, what I need to do with this fear. So this is the time I think you need to allow some attunement or space for yourself to try something new before you say no to this. It's not working out for you. I'm not going to say this work for everyone else, to be honest. Yeah, everyone will have their different journey, their different strengths and their uniqueness. But before you say no or before you say yes directly, do try, because at the end of the day, this is just a perspective mindset that is created based on fear and control in your thought process, right? That hindering your progress. So if you want to progress something in your life, I believe that is the way how to tackle challenges and fears. So one of it is technology. So how about we give it a try and give it a space for us to try. Yeah.
So good. I love it. Yeah, give it a try. Don't just assume you cannot do it, right? Like, just face your fear and do your best. Like we heard from Laura Tay and Olivia Ho as well, who are, they have, if they can do it, you can do it too. Yeah. And then how about like for agents who maybe they're like, okay, I'm gonna face my fear. I'm gonna take the first step. So what, of course they don't want to be overwhelmed, right? So where do you think they should start? Like, any tips for them?
Okay, again, the tips of being inside self-progress and development is always be kind to yourself. So this is where the part where you can try the easiest thing first. In my experience, the easiest apps is actually KW campaign, because you see immediate result directly.
Awesome.
It will give you more confidence for you to use. And after you get a result, hey, this workable, then you are willing more openly to explore every single aspect of the technology in KW Malaysia are offering. So
very cool.
In my opinion, that will give you better result and better journey, and it's easier. So try KW campaign, the first one.
Nice. I love it.
Yes.
How about you, Nick? What's your thoughts on this? On how to, where to start and like how to overcome this fear and all that?
The best place to start is the best time to start is now, and the best place and best way to do it is basically just do it, right? I think like all of us will always have fear, right? So no matter what's like whether it's new or not new, like even we have been doing the campaign for a period of time, like in order to really go to the next level, there's always fear, you know, do I put in more money? What are some of the, what else can I basically do? Is it better images, better copy, better targeting? So there are too many things in our minds, right? And I like what Cicy has basically shared earlier. So it's continuous testing, right? In my journey of helping a lot of agents to really mastering their Facebook ads managers, and also the KW campaign is really continue to test, right? Never ending test. So you test the first round, you test 3 ads, you do a second round, you do a third round, fourth round. Actually, it's never ending. As long as you continue not to give up, as you continue to just face the fear of like fear is basically false evidence appear real, right? So it's actually not real, it's actually false. So as long as we are really facing it, and then things will be able to really overcome it. Yeah.
Great advice. This is very good, very inspiring. Who's feeling inspired today? Are you guys inspired by Cicy and Nick? I hope so. And the sharings we had. Okay, there's a question in the chat, which I think is a very important question. So some people are saying, like maybe they're from MC2, but they cannot go that day. Can they come to the MC1 Prop TED? Or maybe the timing is not good. Is it possible for them to change or not? What do you think?
I think it's important for the agents to basically go back to your market center and basically share with them the challenges that they're facing in that particular day. Okay. And then communicate with the other market center or see how they will basically allocate the slot and get them to basically crossover. In fact, in the first prop TED, we actually have agents who actually come on the first day on MC3, and they come back on the second day at MC2 and MC1 as well, because they say, hey, you know, I still done and I want to come back, and we are not going to stop the agents to basically come back. It's good that we got to know so that we can arrange a better flow for the whole things. So I think for Shah, that's feel free to reach out to your market center support and see how we can arrange a better time for you. And also like arrange for other market center as well, is to really come make it on Friday, because it will always be Friday for market center 1. And for Lois, like you can basically make the arrangement as well. I think we are open for all agents to cross market center to basically learn as well. But we want to really encourage you to go back to your market center so that like you really feel that, hey, you know, it's time to really come back home and experience it in your own market center at the same time. It's going to be the same experience. Yeah.
That's great. That's helpful. Yeah, we want to make a way for everyone to come, right? Okay, good. So, you know, I'm going to just move to announcements shortly in a second, but can I ask everyone in the chat, just, you know, Cicy has taken her time also to come and join us, and I think she had so much wisdom to share. I would love if everyone could just share one thing that they heard from Cicy today, anything, any aha that you had, any encouragement that you took, you know, or yeah, if you could just share something in the chat to thank her for her sharing and her time. And just, yeah, anything that inspired you a bit, you know, in all of the wisdom that she was sharing, appreciate that. So while I'm sharing the announcement, if you can just put something in the chat, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, let's have the announcement slides. Okay, so.
Cicy, do you have anything else to share with us?
Oh yeah, sure. What do you have? Any words?
I think my words of encouragement for today is definitely give yourself a chance for you to experience a tech day at any of your market center, respective one. And yeah, feel free to communicate your fears, your challenges to them, so they will know how to help you as well. So because when you are not communicating with the market center, you do not know what is your problem, right? So yeah, this is a way of how the KW team will give you a support. So yeah, come to the tech day, any of the day that you are not free, feel free to ask your market center to give you allocation on different market center. Just book your slot. Please come.
Awesome. So all good. Right.
Awesome.
So good.
Yeah. Over to you, announcement.
Right. Okay, announcement. Let's go. All right. So this is, just take a look, everyone. So next week, next Monday, we're having turning database into data bank, and we have some guests coming for that. And then we're going to be doing opportunities on August 1st, and we're going to look at KW Activate on 8th of August, and campaigns on 15th August. So get ready for an exciting month of sessions. Great. Next slide. Yeah, and as always, we have our KW value stories. Please go to our Facebook, and you can share it out publicly with for clients or for your friends, and tell them all about our great technologies. That'll be great. Okay, next one. Yay. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, but we had a logo
Congratulations.
we had a logo competition for KW Malaysia Cares, which we're starting to, get ready to fully launch. So we have first prize going to Noelle Chu on her beautiful design, which we will show you, not today, we'll show you later. Second prize to our dear Francis. Thank you, Francis. And Lai Su Lan got third prize, who also gave some nice designs. So thank you to everyone who submitted their designs. The winners here are going to get, with the final design, we're going to make some t-shirts. So they will get a free t-shirt. The rest of us can buy them to support KW Malaysia Cares. And they also get some command campaign credits. Okay, awesome. So congratulations to you three. Next one. Yeah, I wanted to highlight, so Win with Sellers, George Tan is teaching this one, and it's available to anyone in any of the market centers. You can sign up for this training. It's really good quality content, guys. So last week was the first session. This Wednesday will be the second session. So you can sign up with your MCS and come for this training. It's on a Wednesday morning, 9 to 10:30 a.m. Great, next slide. Yeah, so Prop Tag, guys, sign up with your MC. If you have not been, really, please come, check it out, come to the stations, just come and say hi and ask us your questions. We will help you to go through, we'll guide you, and guide you through the steps. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 27, 28, 29 of July. And anyone who's listening online that's not part of KW, please come and join and check out what we have for you. We'd love to meet you and share with you. It's great. Any more slides? Are we done? Yay. Okay. Thank you for tuning in.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Oh, thank you. I love all the messages.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a pleasant
Hi, Cicy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cicy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're so excited. We turned on the music so quickly. I hope you see all the comments. A lot of encouragement to you, Cicy. So thank you so much. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
everyone.
thank you.
Happy Monday. Cheers.
Bye.